Thanks for tuning into my channel. The tutorial we're going to be doing today is this look that I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and it's just this kind of a corally pink look, and I think it's perfect for fall with the wing liner, just a nude lip and kind of like a corally cheek. So if you want to see how to do this look, then please stay tuned. Thanks. Bye. So for time's sake, I already did my foundation and concealer, and for foundation I used my Estee Lauder Double Wear. And for concealer, I use my NYX HD concealer in medium. Yeah, and it looks like this. And I just concealed down here a little bit because when we're through with the eyes, we're going to add some concealer down here just to kind of clean up the look a little bit. So, to get started with the eyes, I am going to zoom in just so that you could see a little bit better. And to start off, I am going to use MAC's Paint Pot in Rubenesque, and it's just this kind of like corally orangey gold color, and I love it so much when using, it looks kind of like this, there we go. Using anything gold or orange or coral, it just really makes those colors pop. So I'm going to use it with a synthetic brush and just pop it all over the eyelid. Make sure you blend it out, because these things are made not to crease, but I mean, come on, they're creamy. If you add too much of anything creamy, it's definitely going to crease. So there that is. Alright, and next I'm going to be using some INGLOT shadows, and first I'm going to go in with this kind of orangey coral color, and this is Pearl 407, and it looks like this. And I'm just going to use a flat shader brush. And I'm going to use a brush that looks like this, and this is from Eco Tools, and I'm just going to put this on the first 1/3 of my, or about 1/2 of my lid, because we're only going to use 2 colors on the lid today. We're going to want to blend it out right here in the middle, make sure it's nice and opaque. Just keep it underneath the crease. So next I'm just going to use the other side of this brush, and I'm going to go in with another INGLOT color, and it's this kind of, let's see, like a fuchsia color, and this is AMC 74. So I'm going to flip that brush over and just put this on the outer half of the lid, keeping it under the crease as well, and blending it into that coral color. I just love the way these go together. It's like perfect for fall, I think. Alright, so once you have those 2 colors blended in, we're going to add just a little bit of glitter to this look. And I am going to use my Lit Cosmetics Clear Liquid Glitter Base, and it looks like this. I got this little sample jar from IMATS. And I like to use this, just adding a little bit of it to a clean finger, just a tad bit, because we're just going to add it to the center. And I'm going to put a little bit of my hand like this, put it just in the center of our lids, and I'm going to use MAC's Reflex Gold. Looks like this. No. Yes, MAC's Reflex Gold. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. Well, there it is. And with this, I just like to add this to the tip of my finger as well. Just like that. Not too much, because we don't want it all over our face. There you go. And just add that right to the center, just so that the light can catch right there in the center of the lid. Make sure you kind of blend it out a little bit. And then we're going to go back in with those shadows, just kind of blend out the edges of that. Just like so. There. I know it's kind of weird blending out glitter, but, you know, I don't want any harsh lines. See how that just kind of made it look just a little bit more like it flows together. Perfect. There we go. Okay, next we're going to work on our crease, and I'm going to use just a tapered brush like this, and MAC's Romp, and it's just this kind of really dark, kind of coppery color, and it's right here. So I'm going to use that. And just on a brush like this, and we're just going to put that right in the crease. Just keep it really close to the crease here. We don't want too much. And we're going to blend it out. There you go. So we're just kind of placing the color right now with this brush. Then we're going to go in with a fluffier brush and blend that out. And I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered Blending E40. It looks like this. Just a clean brush with nothing on it. I'm just going to go in and blend that out. Alright. That's blended. I'm going to go in with like a darker shade and just kind of put that right here in the deep crease again, and I'm going to go in with a black, and this is MAC's Carbon, just to kind of darken and deepen up that crease just a tad bit more. There we go. Perfect. Just make sure you blend it out really, really well. Alright. We can always go back and fix it later. Once you put your winged eyeliner on, it makes it a little bit easier to be able to tell exactly where you want this line to stop. So once we put our eyeliner on, like we did on this side, we'll be able to tell if we need to bring it down or if we need to add a little bit more. So next I'm going to go in with my highlighting shade, and I'm going to blend this out real quick just with this brush. So I'm going to go in with MAC's Arena, and it's just this kind of really light peachy color. And that's it right there. And we're going to use two different highlighting shades. I'm going to use this just to kind of help blend out those darker colors on the crease. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Vanilla Pigment. And it's just this kind of creamy color that reflects gold. And it looks like this. And it's super beautiful. Like, I love this color so, so, so much. So there it is. And we're going to just use that right on the tip of this Sigma Large Fluff E50 brush. We don't want too much, just enough to kind of give it that little pop of color highlight right there on the highest part of our brow bone. Just like that, and blend it in. See how it gives us that kind of like gold sheen. And I'm going to use this for my inner corner highlight as well. I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush, wipe it off really, really well, and take some of this vanilla pigment and just pop it right here in the inner corner, just to make sure we give it that nice kind of sheen, as well as we did up here. Alright, so next we're going to go in with our eyeliner, and I am going to use the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. And there's the eyeliner, and I think to match it up with this one, I'm going to just darken this crease up just a tad bit more, just like I said, so they match. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that MAC Carbon mixed with Romp, and make sure you shake it off, tap it off really good. And I'm using that tapered blending brush again, and I take it right down to the edge of that winged liner, because you can always add more. It's a lot harder to take it away. So in just little circular motions, I'm just going to blend that edge out. What I find the easiest for this is just rest your hand right here on your face. It makes it so much easier. Alright, so I think that's good. I think we have a good match there. All nice and blended. So we're going to go back with that fluffy brush from Sigma, that Large Fluff E50. Oops, I dropped something. And just blend that out and add just a little bit more of that Arena. Perfection. There we go. Alright, so grab your favorite mascara. I'm going to use MAC's Zoom Lash in black, and I'll be right back. So I just added my mascara as well as line my upper and bottom waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Perversion, and this is such an amazing black. It is super, super black. So after that, I'm going to add like this little pop of color right here. It's just a little bit of green, and I used MAC's Humid. It's just this like super, super pretty let's see, like kind of like a forest, like jungle green color with like a little bit of gold kind of reflex in it. And this is it right here. I love this green so much. So I'm just going to take my Sonia Kashuk brush like this and just add just a tiny bit to this brush and put this just along the bottom lash line. Just for a little bit of extra color. There we go. And just blend that in. So next we're going to work on our cheeks, and my contour and bronzer color, I'm going to be using Nars bronzer in Laguna. Actually, I'm going to use this entire trio here. I love all these shades. They're perfect, especially with this look. The Orgasm matches perfectly. So I'm going to take this and just add this kind of right underneath my cheekbones, just to kind of give my face that slimming effect, which I know I love. And just bring it up and blend it out. Do the same with this side, and I just like to bring it about halfway in. I don't like to bring it all the way down. So you start up at the top of your ears and just kind of blend it down. And if you want, you can add just a little bit here for that nose slimming effect as well. See, I can really tell the difference. It really does add that shadow there that makes your nose seem just a tad bit slimmer. I'm going to add some right underneath here. Let me zoom out just a little bit, make it a little bit easier for you to see. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit right down under here. Do the same on this side. Make sure everything's all blended in. Then we're going to go in with our blush, and like I said, I'm going to use Nars Orgasm for that. And just put it right here on the apples of the cheeks and blend it back. Do that on both sides. Alright, and so for our highlighter, I'm going to use the Nars Albatross, which is the light shade here in the center of this trio. And this is just kind of like that MAC Vanilla Pigment. It kind of has that glittery gold reflect, which matches perfect with this look. There we go, perfect. Right down the nose, the Cupid's bow. Sometimes I like to go like this with my highlighting shade and just kind of make like a C with it and run it a little bit here under the brow bone as well. So for our lips, you can go either way with this. You can go a red or a darker shade, or you can just do like a nudie pink, or you know, whatever you like. But I think I'm gonna go just pretty nude, so I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. I was gonna do that off camera, but I figured I'd just go ahead and show you guys. So I just lined my lips with MAC's Subculture lip liner, and it's just this really nude kind of brownish color. There it goes. Looks like this. And I just lined my lips and kind of messily just colored them in like that. And then I'm going to use MAC's Hue. It's a really nude color like this. It's a really good color for any kind of like really dramatic eye. It's nice because it's not like too concealery nude. It does have kind of a pinky tone to it as well. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to use my new lip gloss, Orange Tempera from MAC. It's lip gloss. And this is a corally pink color. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that and blend it in. There we go. So I hope you like the look, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye.